Alrighty then. So today's or this week's topic is dating as being trans, I guess. For me, this is kind of I can't answer it properly because I only I came out about well, I came out to family and stuff like that like only a couple months ago. And same thing for, well, not same thing for friends. But I've been out to friends for like 3 years. Um, and at that time I was not dating anyone. I was not ready to date anyone. Um, I had gotten out of a relationship about maybe a year or two beforehand, and it emotionally had wrecked me. And that was before I had even realized that I was trans. And um, so actually in February, I will have been with I will be with my fiance for 2 years. So I mean, at that point when we had first met, I knew that I was, but it wasn't something that I constantly thought about at that point. I didn't do much research. I didn't know much about the trans community. In fact, I still don't know much about the trans community. I'm still very uh I I'm just not full of that much knowledge, I guess. I've only really started to try to make friends and to learn more about myself and other people that are part of the trans community as more recently than, the 2 years that I've been with my fiance. So, um, me personally, I haven't really dated as being trans. Um, when I first started dating my fiance, I was still kind of like in a spot of I didn't know how to tell people, and especially someone that I had feelings for. So, um, I believe it wasn't too soon. I believe it was soon after we started dating that I told her that I was, and she identifies as lesbian, so it's a very complicated situation at this point. Um, so I can't really give that much advice or knowledge into it because I've been dating the same person for 2 years. So, um, but I mean, it gets hard sometimes, especially because of my situation. Whereas she's a lesbian and whatnot, so I don't feel comfortable going into full details about it. But I mean, whatever. Uh, I'll give some tips about dating a trans person. I would say just make sure you use the right pronouns. That's very very important. Make sure that uh, if you're like dating someone that's pre things, to still make sure that you do it, because just because they're not on, hormones, or they're not, doing whatever to be the gender that they are, doesn't mean that they're not that gender, because I feel that way a lot. So I would definitely say just ask the person what they want to go by. Ask them, the it's just so common sense. I'm sorry. It's common sense. Um, yeah. Other than that, I don't know. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Links are down in the description below for me and for the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching.